Hello, Magic players. Welcome you to episode 162 of the Brewers Tavern. Charles, good to have you here.
Good to see you, Mitja. Welcome, everyone. We just looked over the list, and I think we have two kind of cool, unusual lists for today.
Yeah, we both do. I brought a blue-green tempo list with a card never appeared on Brewers Tavern. That, to be honest, it gets kind of hard to build decks with cards which are also tournament playable, which did not appear on Brewers Tavern yet because, as we mentioned, episode 162, which means 324 decks.
It definitely gets harder, but that's also part of the fun.
Yeah.
I think we both have cards that have never appeared before. I know between my main board and sideboard, it's a play set. So I think you have a play set too. So it should be fun. Why don't we dive right in and take a look at your list? Then we'll take a look at mine.
Yes, let's do it. And here we are, hopefully. It's a little bit of time. It was a little bit of time since we recorded the last episode, but I still know the hotkeys. Haha. So the my card, which I brought newly to Brewers Tavern, are the Cat Warriors from Legend. They are not that expensive, and I think they're a really cool 3-drop. They are 2/2 and they have Forest Walk. Um, I think they're kind of playable or at least tryable. The goal of my deck is to be a blue-green, let's say budget version of a super aggressive deck. I know it sounds kind of weird since I run power 9 because I run them all, but I think you can easily replace them. We got some comments that people would love to see unpowered lists. For next time, for next episode, I promise I will build a unpowered list and not give suggestions. Suc- Did I pronounce that right?
Wait, what
Suggestions.
is that?
Suggestions. Suggestions.
Suggestions?
Yeah. For unpowered lists. I really also like the two control magics main board. Um, but since I gave a hint for the four cat warriors, which are the new card, I would say I start with the sideboard first, and then we move to the main board. Yeah, sideboard two Mahamodis. The two big guys are hard to handle, and they're especially good against decks where you cannot use the control magics. So you bought out the control magics and bought in more creatures. Three blue blasts. I mean, every blue decks should run blue blast because they counter a red spell for free. So you're bulletproof, fireball proof, and whatsoever. Three whirling dervish against the deck. Two more control magics in creature matchups. A flash counter. To be honest, the flash counter could also be an avoid fate, but viewers know I hate avoid fate with a passion. So that's why it is flash counter. Two tranquilities and two hurricanes. The two hurricanes are against your counter burn when they come with and the new Arabian aggro with script sprites and flying men. And the tranquilities are against mode and abyss. And yeah, for the main board, I went with 4 Psyblast to deal the last amount of damage, and they're also super good removals. Power 9, as I said, a one-off Sylvan Library, 4 Cat Warriors, 4 Pixies as creatures, plus 4 Dips and 4 Air Elemental. The list looks a little bit like a Chermak attack. Just cutted the white and added more green, which makes the deck, or at least the mana base, a little bit more consistent in my opinion. And yeah, with that said, I would say let's move on to your list, Charles.
All right, let's do it.
And here we are. Tell us a little bit about your list.
All right, so I saw a list that someone was playing, and I tried to make it a little bit better. I can't remember whose list it was right now, but it was a really interesting concept. So the list started as mono black, but I did want to splash um, ancestral, twister, and wheel. Excuse me. But the plan is we have land destruction, we have the sinkholes, we have the one strip mine, and we have blight, which when your opponent taps land, it will be destroyed. I think at the end of turn, so you can use it once. We have Ankhs, so you deal more damage when you play lands, and my list doesn't need a lot of lands. We have Dreams. We have Will o' the Wisp to block creatures, which I've never played that card on Brewers Tavern. I haven't played it since the 90s, so I have a full play set. Plus Paralyze, which works with the land destruction to try to control creatures. With the land destruction, hopefully Black Vice can do some work. You do have Dreams to be able to get Ritual out quickly, and a couple Howling Minds. Plus we have Ancestral if it's late game, or the 2-draw 7s. So this should be a really cool list to try to control the board with land destruction, deal damage, and be able to have some creature protection. But a really cool card that has not appeared in Brewers Tavern. There's one in the main and then 3 in the sideboard. Is what is it called? Simulacrum, which is a card originally from the Alpha set. I've never seen it played, or certainly it's never been played against me. But it's a black and 1. It's an instant, and this will not be an expected instant. But what it says is that all damage done to you so far this turn is instead retroactively applied to one of your creatures in play instead. So, and you can regenerate the creature if it's able to. So let's just say that like it's getting close between whether I'm going to be able to Dreams Mitja, or whether he's going to be able to kill me with creatures. And he swings and he deals, with a air elemental and a dib and one other creature, and he's going to deal like 10 damage. Well, I can cast this one card as an instant, and I can apply all of that damage to a Will of the Wisp instead, and regenerate it for good measure. So that could buy me some time, and it would be something where your opponent might not be calculating, thinking that might be a possibility. So it could catch an opponent by surprise. The sideboard, I have pretty standard for a mono blacklist. I do have some Evil Presence. If my opponent is playing a lot of factories or workshops or library and court, or other lands that I think I'm going to have problems with, as well as I have I forgot what is it called? What is this card called that deals with the green creatures, green spells? Death Grip, which I think might have appeared. I think Mitja, you played it once, I think. But it's an enchantment, and for mono black, it's a really cool card. For 2 black, you can destroy a green spell as it is being cast. So it's black counter magic, which is really neat. And you do have green, so maybe that will come into play. But that would be a pretty cool card if I could play it before you play some of your spells, if I decide to bring it in. But other than that, that's kind of the plan. More terrors in the sideboard. I have Glooms for white. I'm not heavy Arabian. There's only 3 lands. So if my opponent's very heavy on the Arabian creatures, or instead of just relying on Paralyze and Will of the Wisp, I can bring in bottles. And I do have a couple terrors if those are useful. But it looks like a really interesting list. I'm really excited to see how it plays. And I'd say let's go to the Brewers Tavern and let's see how the Cat Warriors do.
Yes, and what was the hotkey? I think this one. Gambling. Hey. I hope I'm right. You're even as always?
Yep.
God damn it. Yeah, you
All right. It's been a little while since I won, I think.
No, I think you won the last 2 or so. It doesn't matter.
No, I'll even. All right. I'll take pile 1.
Pile number 1 as well.
Okay, I'll be on the play.
Okay.
All right, let's have some fun. Definitely 2 different decks.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, we will keep.
Okay, me too.
Ritual, play Dreams,
Yes.
and you're at 19 on the draw. Your turn.
Yeah. I play Factory, I play Mox Emerald, and cast Aguthian Pixies and pass the turn.
Okay. Draw.
Another Dreams, are you sure?
No, I'm not so sure we're going to go for that. drain the pixies for 1.
Yep.
I'm at 21. I have 2 cards. Your turn.
18. Draw. I play another factory and swing for 3. Boom.
18.
You go.
Take out a factory.
Yes. 17. I draw. I play a forest. I crumble your mocks and swing for 2.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
16. We'll take out your factory.
Okay.
Your turn.
16. Play a City of Brass. Pass the turn.
Okay. Likewise. And your
Spell
turn.
blasted. Go to 14
Sure.
in my upkeep. In my draw, sorry.
Sure.
Cast library. Cast Sylvan Library. Pass the turn.
How many cards?
2.
Cast Blight on your library.
Okay. So when I tap it again, it will be destroyed, right?
If target land becomes tapped, it is destroyed at the end of the turn.
Okay. I draw. I play City of Brass. I go to 11 and cast Air Elemental. And I go to my end step and library is destroyed and pass the turn.
Cast this on your forest.
Forest, yeah.
Blight on the forest.
Yeah.
And your turn.
The other blight is gone.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
I'm at 10. I play factory and I attack with the air elemental.
12.
And pass the turn.
Howling mine.
Yes.
Your turn.
Go to 8. I draw 2. Huh. You are at 12. I could bring you to 6. Let's go.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Believe it or not, I have outs. It's not one. And... Oh. I'll drain life you for 2.
Yeah, I go to 6.
At 8, you're at 6.
Yes.
And your turn. Still in
Draw
it.
2. I go to 4. I swing for 6. You go to 2.
At 2.
And oh no! Wait a second. Oh my god. Yeah. I tap the forest, crumble your holding mine.
Okay, I go to 4.
Forest is destroyed. And pass the turn.
I mean, okay, I'm still, if I don't draw anything, I'm still dead, but you have 1 card to,
I top deck Psyblast and thought a second about Psyblasting you.
yeah, well,
The
wouldn't be
draw,
so good.
the draw was real.
All right, well, it comes down to this card.
Come on,
This
flip
one
it.
is-
I want to
So
see
this
it.
one,
Okay,
this one's not going to help.
Okay, come on, flip it. I want to see it. Oh no, UC doesn't help in that spot. I
That
mean,
doesn't help.
Ancestral
Next
on
game.
me this time would have killed me. Or a wheel.
That would have worked. The next card would have worked.
True.
Oh no,
Oh
you
no,
still
I'm
get
at
to-
4. No.
Yeah. All right. Next game. Good game.
But that was closer than I thought it will be. With the holding mine, I mean, this constant damage out of the Underworld Dreams is not so cool if you cannot get rid of the...
I mean, if I found a Paralyze or a Will of the Wisp would have been good.
Yeah.
All right, next game. That was kind of fun.
Good for me that I have the control magics. I mean, at least I can control magic the Willow, you know?
Oh, you definitely have what I would call the more standard deck here.
Yeah.
Between the two of us, I definitely have a very, very funky deck.
But I think after boarding, your deck is a little bit better than mine because you can get rid of the Serendips, so I'm not as fast anymore with the city in a bottle. So
Pile 2.
pile number 3 for you.
All right, I'll be on the play.
2, 4, 6, 7. So-
Okay, we'll try it.
Okay. Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, perfect. Sorry, the stream was lagging a little bit. Draw. Mox, Forest, Agustian Pixie. You can go.
Paralyze a pixie.
Yes, super paralyzed.
And your turn and your upkeep. I'm gonna tap your green, whatever. One of your green.
Okay. Draw. Play Tropical and pass the turn.
Control.
Yeah.
Single both.
Yes.
And your turn.
I
Oh,
draw.
nope, paralyze. Doesn't untap.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Play Strip Mine. Strip your swamp. Pass the turn.
Okay, no cards. Play land. Pass and tap your. Yeah, no, tap your emerald.
Yeah. Draw. You go.
Play a C.
Yes.
Same thing.
Yeah. Play blue and pass the turn.
Play dreams and your turn. You can untap your emerald.
19. Oh, yeah. 19. City of Brass. Yeah, City of Brass, Psyblast, your Willow. Pass the turn.
Okay, so you go to 16.
Yes.
Yep. All right, no problem. Play Black Vice.
I have 5 cards, yes.
Yeah. And your upkeep, I'm going to tap your City of Brass.
Yeah, 14 and 13 because I draw a card.
Okay, I thought I had
This
you at
one's
14. You must have taken another damage.
Underworld Dreams, Black Vice, and the City of Brass. 3 damage.
Okay, all right.
Pass the turn.
I will pass turn. I may have an upkeep effect at the end of your upkeep.
I Psyblast you.
Okay. I'm at 16, and you go to 11.
Yes.
Okay.
Untap.
Okay,
Upkeep.
I will. If you have nothing in your upkeep, well, you have priority. I'll act at the end of your upkeep.
Okay,
Anything?
yeah, end of upkeep. We are
Okay,
at
end of upkeep. I'll tap your city.
Okay, 10.
Okay.
And I go to 9. And draw. Play a factory.
And you had no Black Vice damage, right?
No Black Vice damage. I had 4. 4
Okay.
cards, draw 1.
Yep.
Play the land. Pass the turn. Ah, wait. Do I pass the turn? Give me a second. Surrender. Pass the turn.
Okay. turn.
Yeah. Untap. Upkeep. I take a damage.
Yep.
You want to tap something?
Nothing.
Okay. So I go to 7 and draw a card from the. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. I want to attack.
Before attack, I will tap your dib.
Okay. I swing for 2.
14.
Pass the turn.
Just more lands. I have like not that many lands in this deck. Your turn.
Go to 5.
Yep.
Draw. Interesting. I try to crumble your icy manipulator.
I will tap your dib.
And swing for 2.
We'll go to 18, and then I will take 2, go to 16.
Pass the turn.
And this is gone. Okay, how many cards?
4.
Oh my god. Just 4 lands in a row. Okay, it's your turn.
Go to 3. Draw.
Yep.
Swing. 4/5.
I'm at 11.
Oh wait, but like this. Pass the turn.
Oh my god, that's just insane. 5 lands in a row. Okay, it's your turn.
I try to crumble my Mox.
Okay.
Go to 1. Yeah, this was it. Top decks. Those are worse than lands, believe me. Under the black whites, these are really bad. Anti-dreams.
All right. The mono black. I know I have splash for 3 cards. Won a game. Let's do one more pre-board. I mean, these are really quick and fun.
Yes, that's right. Let's see. The double sinkhole was crazy. That was really good.
I think this list looks really fun. It's very, very different from what you would typically see, right, with a mono black.
Yeah, that's right.
You have you splash for 2 or 3 cards. Not what you would see. When I saw the list, I just thought with Dreams, rather than playing 2 more Howling Mines, it's just so important to get the draw 7s.
That's true.
Those are real. Those are real cards. You could draw a card and just end the game, and then they work with the Vice and the Onks. So, all right, pile 3.
Pile number 1 for you.
All right, you're on the play.
I tried.
Okay, we're gonna try.
Mox Ruby, Mox Jet, Mox Sapphire, City of Brass. Go to 19. Aguthian Pixie, go.
Oh. Sure.
That's okay. I can live with Black Vice. I play an island. I swing.
Yeah.
I want to cast Time Walk. Sorry that I'm end tapping so fast, but I think you're not responding on that. Draw. Oh, that was good. Ancestral Recall. 1, 2, 3. Play a land. Play Cat Warriors. Going to 19. Swing. Pass the turn.
Your turn.
Yeah, Will-O-the-Wisp is okay. I tap. 2 cards in hand, draw. Attack.
Cat Warriors 1/1.
Sorry? No,
Cat
2/2.
Warriors is a-
Cat Warriors 2/2.
Okay, I'll just block 1 and regenerate, and I go to 14.
Regrowth, Ancestral,
Yeah.
and pass the turn.
Yeah. This is gonna be your game. Like
Yeah, I
don't
think
I
so
could,
too. Yeah,
I don't think I could be
I found all the
Mox,
restricted cards.
ancestral regrowth. It's like like yeah, this is gonna be your game. There is no coming back from that. We'll take out your. Yep. Okay.
One mana is untapped. I guess you're not taking a damage.
Oh yeah. Okay, sure. And yep, your turn.
Ancestral. End of turn. Draw 3. Untap. 3 cards in hand. Draw 1 for the turn. Play Factory. Swing.
Okay, I'll take 1. I'll block 1, and I'll take 2. I'm at 11.
Pass the turn.
Tutor.
Yeah, works.
All right. Well, we'll attempt an ancestral.
Okay. Sure.
We're at the bottom of the deck.
Yes.
All right, I've definitely not played a land for a while, so 1, 2, and 3. Wisp.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Cards in hand.
5.
Give me a second. I do not play a land. I time twister.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is over. That's too good.
I mean, you have a black vice. Maybe I just destroyed myself. I'm playing here with the red button, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, I just even paid a mana and tapped out just to ancestral.
Yeah.
And
6, 7. Mox Pearl, Tropical. That helps. Not gonna lie. 3. Cat Warrior.
okay.
Take a damage. 17. Cat Warrior. Attack for 4.
All right, I'm at 6.
Pass the turn. 3 cards in hand.
All right, so you have 4 to 5 creatures.
I have technically 5 creatures, yes. 1 factory and 5 creatures.
We'll strip a factory.
Okay.
2 2s.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
And dreams.
Yes.
And your turn.
Untap. Going to 16. Draw. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Dip.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Air elemental.
Yeah.
I want to attack.
Okay.
I guess you're tapping a cat warrior and block
Nope.
2. No? I mean, attack?
Okay, well, buy myself 1 turn.
Okay.
Put the damage on Will-O-the-Wisp.
Yes, works.
I mean, I have to draw Twister or Wheel and then somehow be able to beat you in 1 turn, but that's probably not happening.
I mean,
My turn?
what you need, sir, is the following: Twister into Black Lotus, shuffle, finding Black Lotus and wheel, and then Ancestral. If that
We go. We go
okay,
next game.
I mean, I played a tournament in Italy last weekend, and my opponent started with land, Mox, Time Walk, land, Time Twister. Uh,
Maybe we should try one more pre-board. These are just so fun and
yeah, I really like them. And then another Time Walk. So I started game 3 with land Lion, and he was on 5 mana already.
yeah, that's crazy.
That was quite impressive, though. But good news, I somehow won that game.
I mean, I won 1 game, so I'm happy right now.
I guess you can win more than 1 game. It is all about that you're on the play and that you can sinkhole me super early, and I'm not starting with infinite artifact mana. These are not like super high requirements for a win. Pile number 1 for you.
All right. I'll be on the play. Let's see what happens. And pile 1 for you too. I think we're going to take them all. I don't think 1 land's enough. Of course, it would have been enough.
Yeah, I think I also need to do a mulligan. I mean, technically, I do not know that you have Black Vice because this is game 1. But
Yep.
this hand is super slow. And if you start with a Black Vice, the chance of a nice game is 0. Especially when, imagine you start with Black Vice land destruction.
Well, at least you'll start. Oh, yeah, you'll start with. Yeah, no, that's true. 1, 2, or 3.
Number 3.
All right. This deck just needs 2 lands to start. Number 2. Okay, we're gonna try.
My deck needs 0 land. No, I need to mulligan to 5.
All right, pile 3.
5-card combat trick. Come on. 2, 4, 7. Mitja likes. 1, 2. And you can go. Or, yeah, you start right.
Turn.
Okay, I take a damage.
Start.
I draw 2 cards. Play a blue Mox. Play a green Mox, which is a basic land. And I try to crumble your Holding Mine and pass the turn.
Okay, your turn.
I play a City of Brass and pass the turn.
Your turn.
try to cast Ancestral. 1, 2, 3. I have 6 cards in hand. I take 2 damage in my turn and I draw a card. I play a land and I try to cast Agustian Pixies. I have 5 cards in hand and pass the turn.
Okay, your turn.
Sorry, I had 5 cards, so I go to 16. Play a land and cast Cat Warriors. Attack.
Okay, 20.
Pass the turn. Actually,
Okay.
this is a quite special one. I got these at the Team Worlds in London, and all the money was donated to a cat foundation. So that's why I bought 3
That's
more
nice.
and filled the place up.
Your turn.
I have 4 cards. I draw, play a land, and cast Cat Warriors. And attack.
Okay.
Pass the turn. Okay.
Sarah, it's your turn.
Draw. Play Strip Mine. Strip Library. And I want to steal something. And you know what I want. Your
Okay,
will.
it's your game. It's your game.
Let's go to sideboard.
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, I want those. 100% those. Let's go. And tough. Thinking. How high is the chance that I will ever cast Mahamodi Jin against the land destruction deck? What would you say, Charles?
I mean, you've just draw your broken cards and you can do it.
Lucky me, I have the best green card against mono black. A dervish. But the tournament in Italy overall was so fun. You cannot imagine. I love Italy. Super good food. People were super nice. It was amazing.
I have to. I mean, I've traveled to Italy maybe 6 times in my life. I have to go for old school.
You really should come to Fish Liver Oil. I mean, the tournament I attended was quite small, and the guys who are running it run it with like 25 players. But you need to imagine we arrived there on Friday. We had a dinner in a super, super good restaurant with like 7 bottles of wine or something like that over the whole day. So we were all super drunk. Then played the tournament the day after, and then went to a small place, a small trattoria, and it was so tasteful. They basically make a pizza with a how is it called? I need to Google the English word. Sorry if I'm sometimes a squid inside, like you know what I mean? like these 8-arm guys from underwater, and they cook it in a tomato sauce with olives, and then they bake it into a pizza dough. It is freaking amazing.
You're gonna make everyone watching hungry for sure.
Yeah, hopefully. I can just recommend tournaments in Europe.
I guess I'm gonna take out. I need one more card. All right.
Oh, actually, the name of the tournament, by the way, was Turin Noob 5, just to give some credits.
Take that out. Let me make sure I have 15 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15. Okay, I guess we're gonna try this.
I hope I see your 4 Simulacrum. That would be amazing.
I don't think I can bring it in. You're just too quick. Unfortunately, there's a reason these cards don't really see play. I mean, you saw even I used it once. It's like it bought me a turn, but like I wasn't set up with devices and Underworld Dreams and a draw 7. I just a pile 2. I believe me, I would love to play it, but I want at least a chance that this deck can win. 1, 2, or 3.
Number 1.
So I'm glad I at least locked up one game. See how the boards do. Okay, we'll try it.
Okay.
Will the Wisp, in your turn. 5 cards.
Mox Ruby Tropical, pass the turn.
Play Swamp, Ritual,
Yes.
Dreams.
Yeah. Okay.
And your turn.
Going to 19. Going to 18. Whirling Dervish, pass the turn.
Ritual.
Yeah, Dark Ritual is fine.
Death Grip.
Ooh.
Floating.
Yeah.
Play Huddle.
Yes.
And your turn.
So basically you can counter green spells on the stack, right?
Right, for 2 black.
For 2 black. Oh yeah, that's something I can live with, I would say. Attack.
19. Yep.
It gets a counter and I pass the turn.
Okay. Lotus.
Okay.
Twister.
I Psyblast you.
Okay.
And then I go
15.
to 9.
Right, because you go to 16 and then you take 7, you go to 9. Okay. And I've not played a land.
Yes. Oh, I should shuffle back in the Psyblast as well. Three, 6, 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll play a land.
Mm-hmm.
Single your factory.
Okay.
Ritual.
Yes.
We're going to put a paralyze on your creature.
That
We're
does
going to
not
play an
work.
on.
He has protection from black. You cannot target him.
Okay, then
I guess.
instead we'll play an Ankh, and that will be it. Your turn.
I go to 8. I draw a card. Play a Mox. You have how many cards in hand?
3.
Go to 6. Cast the Guthian Pixies and attack.
Okay, for 2. I'm at 13.
And he gets a counter. Sorry, pass the turn.
Okay. Terror your pixies.
Yeah, Tarot.
Play another Will o' the Wisp.
Want to spell
your
blast that.
Okay, your turn.
Go to 5. Draw a card. Cat Warrior. Attack.
Okay. For 3, I'm at 10.
Go.
Okay. Paralyze your cat warrior.
Who would have thought he...
Um. Your turn.
Okay. Going to 4. Draw. Swing.
Okay, for 4, I'm at
For
6.
4. You're at 6. You are at 6. I tried to cast control magic.
Okay.
I want your Will o' the Wisp, yes. Pass the turn.
Okay. Successful, yeah.
Okay. Going to 1.
Okay. I'll strip a green
Yes.
and pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Try to Psyblast you.
Okay, go to 1.
Yeah. Sadly, that's it.
Yep. All right, that was close. I got a second game. That's good.
I would say we play one more and then go to the deck tech.
Yeah, let's do it. One more. I'm happy I got one more in, at least. I mean, when this deck wins, it wins in a kind of different way.
That's true. That's true.
All right. You're on the play. I won.
Pile number 3. I mulligan this.
Yep. All right, we'll try. And this deck doesn't really have good hands, so pile 2. You have to keep it. It has lands and some mix of spells.
2, 4, 5. 7. Oh lord. I mean,
You really don't want my black flies to be good.
go. Yeah. That's true. Library, go.
You have 5 cards.
Yes.
Light on the library. Your turn.
Yeah. Draw. You go. 6 cards in hand.
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
And your turn.
2 damage. Draw. Draw. That one is destroyed. And sorry, before we go to end of turn, I try to cast Time Walk. I have 5 cards in hand. That one is destroyed at the end of turn. I take a damage. I draw. And I pass the turn.
How many cards you have?
6.
Sinkhole the drop.
Yeah. 2,
And your
4,
turn.
6. You go. 2, 4, 6, 7.
And your turn.
I guess this is your game. Yes, pass the turn. Need to discard. I discard a hurricane. You go.
We'll go to 18. 3 cards, your turn.
10. Tranquility, go.
4 cards, your turn.
Discard. Spell Blast, go.
I think that's game.
Yeah, I think so too. Go to
Sure.
1. No lands.
Should we play one more? Because that kind of was a.
No, I think
lander.
we're good, to be honest. Even if that was
Let's
a
do it.
quicker one, we're close to an hour
All right,
now.
let's do it. Let me look at my deck photo so I know what goes in the sideboard.
So, what did I board in? This one's for sure. That one, this one. That one, this one, that one. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Nice, done boarding.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. I have to get the 6 cards I brought in.
Yeah, cards I took out this Rendip Ifrits because they deal myself constantly damage, and I saw Icy Manipulators, so the chance was, and 0 Arabian Nights cards, so the chance was high that you will bring in City in the Bottles. I took out all the draw cards because I saw multiple Underworld Dreams, and all of these cards are bad against Underworld Dreams, especially when I top deck them. I mean, if you're not ramping out a quick one, they can be still okay-ish, but not good. So that's why I took those out, and I took out 1 of 2 control magics because, I mean, control magic against a 0 creature deck was not good. Cards I did not board in: Red Elemental Blasts because you're not red, Mahamodigen because you play land destruction and it's a 6-drop. That is, you know what I mean. And 2 control magics because I took out 1 and I was not super tempted with controlling a Will-O-the-Wisps. Cards I brought in: 2 Hurricanes because I took out all my flyers beside Air Elemental, but I'm the tempo deck and I thought, okay, if I could cast a green fireball on you, I will take it. Tranquilities to get rid of your Underworld Dreams. Did not know that you will, I mean, I knew that you will bring in the Death Grasp, but you know, I do not know that you bring them in, but it is a nice interaction. Whirling Dervish, your mono black, these are insanely good against you. And
They're so good. I don't have all my defense. The Will of the Wisp. They okay, and I took out Ices. So those dervishes, I can't paralyze it. I can't terror it. I can't block with Will of the Wisp. I mean, those are just nightmares for this deck.
yeah, and the counter spell, the flash counter is just a super good interruption and instant counter spell. So I can technically also counter Dark Ritual with it. So yeah, that's why I brought it in. Yeah, that was my sideboard plan.
Okay, the cards that I thought had to come in. I mean, the dibs are really quick and they can kill me. So the bottles I thought were really good. The death grips, you're very heavy green. So if I could get this out, still we didn't get to use it, but it would be an amazing thing to leave two black up and be able to just deal with half of your deck. And the terrors are really good. Okay, the dervish doesn't work for, but everything else are live targets other than factors. I had plenty of land destruction, so I thought the terrors were going to be great. So the six cards I needed to take out. I was very sad to take out the spice card for the episode, but it did buy me a time. But you were so quick that I just didn't think I could use this and get set up. If you were a slower deck, I would have left it in. The drain lives I thought were a better trade for terrors. They're still dealing with creatures, but they're instant, so I thought that they'd be a little bit better than the drain life. So I traded that, and then you're a very quick deck, so I thought the bottles would be better to try to tap down. Would be better than trying to tap down a dib. And I took out one of the Howling Mines. You have crumble, so these just tended to give you one extra card and me two life, which I don't really like, so I left one in. You don't have white. This was not the deck where I could bring in three more. I was taking one out, and you didn't have so many specialty lands that my land destruction couldn't really deal with it. I mean, these probably shouldn't even be in the sideboard, but they were in the original.
Oh, what happened? I'm really sorry. Charles, I don't know why Discord just broke down. Give me a second. I just opened it up while you were talking. Yeah. I will leave my camera out for now.
Yeah, you don't need your camera anymore. So
Yeah.
I was just saying that these were in the original sideboard. They probably shouldn't be there, but I don't think I played with Evil Presence before, so they're in the sideboard. I didn't need to bring them in, though. And then I brought in two bottles. You're not that heavy on Arabian Creature, so I didn't bring the third one in. But this was the sideboard plan. I thought it was two really fun decks. To see Cat Warriors was really cool, and this is a really different kind of mono black list that I thought was really, really interesting. And this game, my deck is definitely the underdog, and it still won a few games this episode, so I was quite happy and really cool to see the Cat Warriors and the Whirling Dervishes do some serious work. Hopefully, everyone enjoyed the episode. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and Mitja and I will see you soon in episode 163.
See you next time. I hope you can still hear me. Yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.